ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव सती गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे Krishna. So we'll continue to read teachings of Lord Chaitanya. So we are in chapter 9 right now, and we started with the opulences of Krishna. We have experience in this universe that even the largest planet is lying in only one corner of outer space. For example, the sun is supposed to be some million times bigger than the earth, and still it lies in one corner of outer space. Similarly, each of the Vaikuntha planets, although unlimited in length and breadth, lies in some corner of the spiritual sky known as Brahma Jyoti. In the Brahma Samhita, this Brahma Jyoti is described as Nishkalam Anantam Ashesha Bhutam, or undivided and unlimited, without any trace of the material modes of nature. All the Vaikunthas are like the petals of a lotus flower, and the principal part of that lotus is the center of all the Vaikunthas, and that is called Krishna Loka or Goloka Vrindavan. Therefore, the expansions of Krishna in various forms, as described herein, as well as his different abodes on the spiritual planets in the spiritual sky, are unlimited. Even demigods like Brahma and Shiva cannot see or even estimate how many planets there are or how vast is their extension. This is confirmed in the Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto 14th chapter. No one can estimate the length and breadth of the Vaikuntha planets. It is said that not only the demigods like Brahma and Shiva are unable to make such an estimate, but also Ananta, who is an incarnation of the Lord in his opulence of strength, cannot describe any limitation to the Lord's potency or to the area of the different Vaikuntha planets. In this connection, the prayers of Brahma mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto 14th chapter are very convincing. Lord Brahma says, "O my dear, O Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Super Soul, O Master of all mystic powers, nobody can know or explain your potential expansion through your Yoga Maya energy, which extends all over the three worlds. The scientist and the learned man cannot even estimate the atomic constitution of any single planet. They may be able to count the molecules of snow in the sky, or they may even count the number of stars in the sky, but no one can estimate how you descend on this earth or in this universe with your innumerable transcendental potencies and energies and qualities." Lord Brahma informed Narada that all the great sages who were born before Narada, including he himself, none could understand the potential strength and energy of the Supreme Lord. So he admitted that if even Ananta, who has thousands of tongues, tries to estimate the Lord's potential energy, he will fail. Brahma prayed, "Therefore, my Lord, you are unlimited and no one has estimated the limit to your potencies. I think that even your lordship does not know the range of your potential energies. An unlimited number of planets float in the sky just like atoms, and great Vedantists who are engaged in research to find everything is different from you, and at last they decide that you are everything." When Lord Krishna was within this universe, Brahma played a trick on him in order to confirm that the cowherd boy in Vrindavan was actually Krishna. By his power, he stole all the cows and calves and the friends of Krishna who were engaged in herding the animals. But when he returned from hiding them to see the result, he saw that Krishna was playing with the same cows and calves and cowherd boys. Because of a Vaikuntha potency, he expanded all the stolen cows, calves, and friends. He saw millions and billions of them, and he also saw millions and billions of tons of cane and fruit and lotus flowers and horns. All the cowherd boys were decorated with different clothes and ornaments, and nobody could count their vast number. Brahma saw that each of the cowherd boys had become a 400 Narayana, like the predominating deity of each Brahmananda, and he saw that innumerable Brahmas also were engaged in offering obeisances to the Lord. He also saw that all of them were emanating from the body of Krishna, and after a second, they were also entering into the body of Krishna. Brahma became struck with wonder by this extraordinary feat of Krishna. And in his prayer, he admitted that anybody and everybody could say that he knows about Krishna, but so far as he was concerned, he did not know anything about Krishna. My dear Lord, he said, the potencies and opulences which you have exhibited just now are beyond the capacity of my mind to understand. I think we can stop here. So basically, what the main message over here is that, let me stop share. Main message over here is that it's really difficult to understand Krishna, the opulences and all of it. It is said that just in the corner of the spiritual world is where you have all these planetary systems, everything, Vaikuntha and all of that. So really it is like beyond our conception even to think about what it looks like. And then to understand Lord Krishna, it is so difficult. Like even demigods, Brahma, Shiva, nobody can understand. And that's where Lord Chaitanya is speaking about the pastime of the Brahma Vimohan Leela, where Brahma stole the cows and the cowherd boys. And he comes back and he is completely surprised to see that all of them are already replaced with like you couldn't even tell that they were not there anymore because Krishna had expanded into the cowherd boys and also the calves. And we have heard this pastime several times, but that with that, the main thing what we have to take home message is that Krishna is beyond our conception. How he is the source of everything. He does everything, but however, for us, we being a very tiny particle of him, it is very difficult for us to understand the unlimited potencies of the Lord. So with that, I'd like to go on to chant.